Okay. Hello. I my name is Omar Zambrano Flores. It is 9:58 p.m. on March 31st, 2024. I am better a little bit. Um I'm well. So, like I'm good. Um right now I am specifically thinking like who is this for? Who am I speaking to? I think part of what is making me so anxious is the possibility of like who all is watching. Okay. So then I ground myself in the same thing I ground myself in saying I am I know I'm being honest. I am speaking to the person who is struggling right now. Who doesn't know what to do, um, or thinks that it's normal. I guess I'm talking to them maybe not necessarily in this moment to convey a message. I don't want to get get crafty, I guess, with my thoughts. Okay, so I'm speaking to them generally. Hello. Okay, there it is. I I've had a rough day. It in the morning I was just like sobbing a lot. And it was pretty physiologically overwhelming. And that is that. That is the factual statement. So that happened. I wrote for about an hour. I know I'm going to post it, but I think I want to give it a little bit more space. Like, I know. Stop. Okay. So if I'm going to be honest, in this very moment, I'm having a hard time keeping my thoughts straight. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's literally the last minute, but you know. Um, and so when I feel the weight of what I'm doing is am I doing yes, no, okay. I need a prompt, a teleprompt, I guess. Introduction to the Journey of Oz fundraiser. Thank you very much for coming, for demonstrating your interest, and for giving your time. I really appreciate it. The Journey of Oz, as you see it today on April 1st, well, tomorrow on April 1st, is really like a So, as it will stand on April 1st, um, Journey of Oz fundraiser is a combination of my autobiography. The Journey of Oz fundraiser contains my autobiography, which has been intended to be a memoir, but because things, just happen, I'm releasing it. Stop. Okay. Attempt number 37. I think I'm just gonna have to talk and not think about what I'm trying to communicate. I can't breathe. Stop. Nope, we will not validate such state of existence. Okay. I have posted. This is my anchor. Day 1 is welcome and introductions. Well, welcome. I will introduce myself. My name is Omar Zambrano Flores, and I am 29 years old. I currently live in Aurora, Colorado. And I am doing my best. What you see here is the Journey of Oz fundraiser made up of a bunch of little pieces in a DIY attempt to challenge myself, keep myself accountable, but also know that if I could really make this work. This could very effectively be I could already have gone through the very end of children's without even realizing it, thinking that I was gonna go back, but really deep down, I am very sure that this is going to go well. I don't mean monetarily, but I've tried many times over the past, 6-7 years to communicate publicly. I've done it mostly on Facebook, YouTube, just trying different things. I think what made it not stick is exactly what I just said. I was trying different things. I wasn't really being guided by a certain vision. I was just following whatever was shiny. So the Journey of Oz fundraiser is a mix of my attempt to teach psychopharmacology and me doing my best to me doing my best to, I guess you'd say, give justice. I want to give back. But I know that much of that is driven by something a little not, well, no, stop. I know that some of that is driven by unhealthy mechanisms, like unhealthy coping mechanisms. So I need to be really careful with how far I let that go. So, welcome and introductions. I have welcomed you, and I have introduced myself, Omi Z Podcast. I have not introduced Journey of Oz is its components. So, 2 parts: psychopharmacology and the autobiography of Omi Z Podcast. The psychopharmacology, I really want to be careful because I recognize that I don't have an official degree in anything that would, I don't know. Basically, I know that not having a degree makes it difficult for people to take you reputably. So I'm doing my best to make sure that everything I'm saying is just factually correct and has a reference and supported. In the psychopharmacology aspect, because basically I have to rely on stuff. For psychopharmacology, I was thinking about the most important things that have affected me in terms of how I process information, what actually helps me in the moment that I am struggling. What helps me is understanding my internal neurotransmitter mechanism activity. Something that's risen the more I get into this, the more I get into the 100th attempt to record this. I realize that the message, what I thought was resilience and personal choice, yes, that sounds nice. How deep can I defend that? Something that feels deeper, and I say it feels deeper because it is coming up without my cognitive generation, or without my, because it is coming up without me having any part of it. And it's truth. something that is really grounding me right now, because I am having terrible second thoughts. Right now, the majority of my internal critic is, you sound crazy. Like, people are gonna think you're crazy. You're really going, okay, stop. No, see, okay. I made the statement. Right now, that was it. No, I don't have to. Okay, cool. So, at the expense of sounding incredibly vain and narcissistic, it has come to my attention that I think differently than most people. And I'm not really sure if anybody can relate in their own way. In this moment, I'm fighting terrible, terrible second thoughts. I guess self-doubt is more of an accurate statement. Um, I said that truth keeps coming up because it's grounding me in this process. The reason I'm having the problems to begin with is because I really don't trust myself. Um, and so I don't trust myself. Plus, I know that I think different than other people. Plus, I know that I have this belief that I am actually very confident I can accomplish. Yet I'm using verbiage that is very strong, and I need to make sure. Okay, no, stop. When are you a martyr? I am going to read. Okay, so you know what? This entire introduction is going to be me introducing you to my pathology. Let's see. What was I going to pull up? Viktor Frankl. Oh, you know what? Where's my journal? I need to read something. Do you?